Thanks for checking out what I hope is the easiest way on the internet to learn to apply the Dorian mode. So just like you, I was searching around for a while to understand what the modes are, and of course Dorian mode being probably the most usable in modern music. How to apply it. I mean, I don't even know where to start. So the first thing to know is that it's very easy to get started with it. How complicated it gets is based upon your knowledge of your instrument, just like it is in any other type of scale. I mean, if you can play a minor pentatonic scale, lots of guys can play that, but some guys can really play it a lot better than others. Certainly as far as being creative with different ideas and phrasings. So the modes are no different. So understanding the modes and getting started with them is one point, and how you apply them and how creative you are is a completely different place, and it depends on where you're at in your journey. But to get started is really easy. So first thing to know is all of the Dorian keys are minor, regardless of what they give you. A Dorian, G Dorian, C Dorian, etc., etc. are all minor, based on a minor root. In order to get started with that, take that root note. So in this example, which we'll see some sloppy, terrible playing later, I'm sure, will be a D Dorian. We'll take that D root and we'll flat that a whole step to C, right there. And we'll play a major scale. So where we would play a minor scale, and certainly you can play a minor pentatonic D all over this D minor, but to truly make it a Dorian, you would play a C major scale, and that applies for all Dorian keys. So if you're using a G Dorian, you'd play an F major scale. If you were doing C Dorian, you'd play a B flat major, and if you were playing E flat Dorian, you would play C sharp major, and so forth and so on. So it really is that easy. And of course, just play a major scale over it, and you need to use some accompaniment. That really makes a difference in being able to hear the twists and turns of using the Dorian mode. And in the jam track that I chose, which there's 10 million of them on YouTube, I chose one that doesn't have a lot of changes in it. It really stays on that D minor for most of the track. I think there are a few odd 4 chords in there, but that really allows you to hear how the Dorian mode really musically applies. And so I hope this helps, and thanks for watching.